They're ultimately probability machines. So they have to have a way of turning text into numbers and then numbers back into text. And that's called tokenization. Tokens can be words, parts of words. It could be a bracket or a full stop. But you're trying to turn, cat or catastrophe or a full stop or, item C in a bullet point list into something that it understands are different. And then we use these vectors I mentioned earlier to understand the semantic relationship between them. It can't give me the first sentence of a poem into Mary Had Little Lamb, but now it can turn Mary Had Little Lamb convert that into almost anything. Now, what's interesting about where we get these humans from is they are quite commonly from countries in places like Africa or South America or Asia, where they might be very proficient in English, but maybe as a second language, or maybe they have learned English in an extremely formal style. And so when these humans are asked to pick the most correct response, they might choose a response that is more, aligned to their culture, the English they know, the English they're taught, proper English, which uses a lot of semicolons, maybe em dashes, proper vocabulary. Maybe they'll use a word like utilize instead of use. So if you've ever wondered why an LLM has the tone that it has, or why it uses a lot of em dashes, where really a normal dash would do, why it uses a word like utilize rather than use, that's the reason.